Hey there, I'm about to show you how easy it is to put together this Sony magnetic rowing machine SF-RW5515. I just did it myself in a little over an hour, and I think I could have done it a lot quicker actually. They take you through several steps, like 7 steps, but basically all the first step is just putting these screws on to put the main part of the machine onto this. That's pretty easy, obvious. Second thing is I think you put the seat on, you just kind of slide it on. Then you got to put screws under here. I'm trying to just position the camera here. I don't know if I'm getting it right or not. And that's easy. So you're just kind of putting this mount together. And then the, I left out a part. Basically just screwing in these bolts. So you have the two whatever foot thingies. It's just a matter of putting the bolts through. It couldn't be any easier. So that was easy. And then the attaching this was like step 5 and 6. And you just put this main part in here, and then you put this big screw in, and then you put this, whatever this thing's called, in. The hardest thing was kind of getting it to line up exactly. I had to kind of manually lift this up, just get the holes to line up. But basically you're just locking it in place. And then screwing this thing on. I'm not even really sure what that does, but it's all pretty straightforward. That gets it all together. Actually, the toughest part of the whole thing for me was getting the batteries in here. What it's going to tell you is to lift this latch up, and then this is the last step. And then once you lift it up, which as you can see is not that easy, once you lift it up, the computer comes out. This computer's just this little thing. And all you're going to do is they're going to give you separate batteries, but when they tell you to put the batteries in, they tell you to unattach these, okay? And that was the hardest part for me. You can probably see it better now, but before you put the batteries in, the 2 AAA batteries that come with the set, you've got to detach these. And on one of the wires, you have to sort of reach around and pinch the top off so that it comes off. And if you pinch the top, then you can pull this out. I don't want to do it because then I'll have to drop the phone. But the thing is, on the second one, which is on the left, you pinch the bottom to pull it out. So you can see that pinch. So the pinch is on the bottom on this left wire, but on the right wire, it's on the top. There it is. So it was hard for me to do it because I just couldn't see it in the dark looking at it. But you just pinch that, and then you pull it out. You pinch the other one on the bottom and you pull it out. And then once it's unattached, then you put the batteries in, which, you know, pretty easy. And then once you have it back together, lining them up to put these back in is pretty straightforward. There's just 2 pins, and it's pretty obvious. It was just getting them off that was the hard part for me. And hopefully by you watching this video, it won't be so hard for you. Then all you gotta do is just pop this back in like that and lift this latch. And then you're good to go. You're good to go. I'm sorry I'm not wearing any shoes, but you know, that's pretty much it. You can, let's say I did it for 5 minutes earlier. You set the detentions. I had it on 5. That was pretty good for me. And I'm not even sure what these do, but you'll be able to use it after that. It feels very good, very smooth. And as of this moment, just a couple hours into having put together, I'm quite happy with it. I hope that helps a little bit. It's really easier than it looks. When you open the instructions, you may be a little crazed when you see that diagram. Don't worry about it. It's not really what you got to do. What you have to do is a lot easier. It just involves a lot of hardware. Last thing I'll say is if you got an exacto knife, it's really good for getting the packaging off and get off to a good start. Otherwise, you're going to be stressing out, pulling off all the tape and styrofoam. And that's it. Hope you enjoy your rowing machine. It is a great exercise apparatus. And thanks for watching my video.